Okay, back. It's always breathtaking to start that. It's been a few days since I played. I had to let my voice recover a little bit after that last marathon. So we are going to storm the fortress, something like that. Maybe. Oh, yeah, there's a whole nother path to get to it. I thought we were there. That looks like he doesn't have any AoE like spells. Still 568. Good, get rid of that guy. And we just did with weak one. All 3 hit points. Never mind. Not worth fighting. Oh, never mind. Except for when they're in the middle of the road. Make sure we didn't forget. Yep. Reviving bomb. And that could be useful, sadly. Oh. Well, they started the fight. Bum, 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 Don't really want to do this. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna mess with these fools. Yeah, that's all I really know to do right now. Not so much all I want to do, it's just nothing else really sounds interesting. I'd like to try to get through this so I can move on to something else. Move on to the second chapter or something. It's just like this constant nagging that I have to play this game. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's a thing. I don't really have any desire to play anything else. So kind of a double dipping. Do some streaming, do some recording. People want to come by and hang out, awesome. If not, it is what it is. It's a comfy game. Yeah, but reading it is super exhausting. Wow, check out the size of this base. It's gotta be several times as big as the Hawking Gate, don't you think? Yeah, you may be right. It was apparently the primary base of the counteroffensive of the war 10 years ago. Oh, okay. That's pretty impressive. Well, let's go inside and see if we can talk to whoever's in charge. What is it? Nothing. It's just that you're not acting like your usual timid self. You're starting to remind me of Dad. Oh, come on. It's not like I'm not nervous. But after General Morgan, how bad can it be? I guess you're right. I wonder if he's still at the Hawking Gate. Who knows? He's probably here. That's a huge bridge. Huh? There's no one here. That's strange. Can mod in the Japanese voice acting. That's actually kind of interesting. Identify yourselves. Where'd that come from? Probably a speaker. This is Leisten Fortress, HQ of Liberal's Royal Armed Forces. This place is off limits to civilians. I'm afraid you're going to have to leave. They sound polite, but yeah, I think they're just being extra cautious. Can you two hear me? Sorry, but we're not civilians. We're from the Bracer Guild. We're here to discuss the matter of the Central Lab being attacked. Could we please speak with the individual in charge? Are you actual bracers then? If you don't believe us, you can inspect our emblems. You can see them, right? Indeed, you appear to be the genuine article. However, I regret to inform you that the CEO of this base is currently away. Perhaps you can come back another day. No commanding officer? Well, that sounds sloppy. In that case, anyone from the intelligence division will be fine. We have information that must go to either Colonel Richard or Captain Amalthea. Very well, wait there. Phew. It's like pulling teeth with these guys. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the security to be quite this tight here. Whoa. Well, someone's here at least. Who's this dude? Doesn't look familiar. Major Sid. A Sid and a JRPG? I never would have guessed it. Please forgive me for making you wait. I am Major Sid, Garrison Commander of Leisten Fortress. I'm Estelle Bright. And I'm Josh. Bright? Is something wrong? Nothing. Pardon me. On to business. You mentioned the attack on the Central Labs. I'm very sorry, but no one from the Intelligence Division is currently here. If you'd have a message, I can deliver it for you. That could be a problem. Confirm the whereabouts. And here we found out where Professor Russell is. You what? No, yeah, Nolfi, I mean, honestly, that's another reason why I thought to do this tonight. Because I knew you were gonna try to call it early night, so I thought I could get these out of the way so that you can actually enjoy them on YouTube without kind of having to sit through stuff twice. So I understand, man. Appreciate it. Have a good night, and I'll see you in the morning. A little bit later than, or you'll be starting a little bit later, so by the time I get up, you'll be farther along. But yeah, looking forward to it. It'll be kind of cool to see a speed run of Final Fantasy. Nice, Estelle. Really subtle. The only clue we have is that the professor was taken away in an airship. Sorry, my mistake. Why so quiet, Major? Oh, it's nothing. We've just been searching for it too. So, what is the lead anyway? Take a look at this. Just smack him in the face as he walk up to him. This is Leisten Fortress, isn't it? How'd you get this picture? Now, no need to get worked up. Look at the top right corner of that picture. Let's see. What the? That's obviously not the silhouette of a military patrol ship, is it? And it's a spitting image of the airship that took away the professor. Indeed, this is a grave matter. Thank you for your cooperation. I'll send a report to the Intelligence Division straight away. Huh? Hey, wait a minute, is that it? Is what it? I mean, don't you think this is weird? Why would this suspect ship be hanging around here? It's embarrassing to admit, but I'm afraid that's entirely my fault. We have been aggressively searching along the border, so security wasn't as tight at home as it should have been. And if this airship fled to the north, it's possible that this whole matter may have been a plot by the Empire. Really? I'd like to know just one thing. Where exactly are all the intelligence personnel right now? That's classified. I'm sorry, I can't say more. Well, time to storm the castle. We're going up over the parapets. Yeah, parapets. Okay, now, maybe it's just me, but don't you think this all kind of smells a little funny? I know. But without any concrete evidence, pursuing this lead won't do us any good. Yeah. Huh? What the? But why did it stop short? What? That phenomenon start up again? Yeah, I think that's exactly what we needed. It seems I've let you see the worst us at our worst. It looks like the gate mechanism isn't in the best of conditions. Indeed, that's a real problem. Maybe you could get some folks from the central labs out to repair it. I'll bet that someone like Professor Russell could have it good as new in no time flat. Yes, I'll keep that in mind. You two maintain post here until it's back in working order. Be sure to keep any careless civilians away. Sir, yes, sir. Understood, sir. That said, you two can be on your way. I'll be certain to take that photograph to intelligence. Now, if you'll pardon me. And we did get a copy, so we have a copy of the original. You heard the man, the area's off limits. Be on your way. What? You gonna make me walk all the way back? Seriously? What? Oh. Somehow I find it hard to believe that a word that guy said, especially if that little malfunction we just saw is what I think it is. Yes, it's probably the same phenomenon, which would mean the professor is being held prisoner inside. Gotta walk the distance so you appreciate things more. Oh yeah. Dad preaching to us and we're listening. That jerk. It would have been a lot easier if we could just fly everywhere. Shh, Estelle. This isn't the place to be discussing that. Oh, okay. For now, let's get back to Zeist and see what Kilika has to say. If we have the chance, we can call for the lab chief. I don't know. Basically, he tells everyone and their mother that they need to walk around in order to properly appreciate the places they're serving or some nonsense. I just can't believe that Professor Russell is at Leisten Fortress. Are you absolutely certain? Miss Dorothy's photograph and the shutdown of orbital power in the gate. These two things combined make the conclusion inescapable. But the Central Factory and the Royal Army have always had an excellent relations. And now we're expected to believe this? It's not as if the internal command structure of the military is all run by a single entity. The people who attacked the factory were seen escaping, and they looked like royal guardsmen. That in itself is a clue. That would mean... I would say they're behind the whole thing, but it does seem really weird. Who knew? Maybe they're being set up? My thoughts exactly. This may be some form of internal conspiracy within the Royal Army. This is unpleasant to think about. But how could the professor get caught up in something like this? Sounds like you found a lead on your friendly neighborhood criminals. Was he standing there the whole time I didn't notice him? But Agate! Good to see you back on your feet. Ooh, and Tita. Yeah, I just woke up a few minutes ago. It was a little weird waking up in a strange place after being put to bed like some baby. For the love of everyone was worried about you, alright? Are you sure you're okay to be moving around so soon? Yeah, sleeping so damn much didn't give me any other option than to recover. Feeling pretty much back to normal. But Agate, you should probably rest some more. You just got the poison out of your system and the doctor said... I just said I'm fine. I've been training for years. It's not that rough on someone like me. Alright, I get it. I won't overdo it or anything until I'm back to normal. That cool with you? Okay. Damn kids. Even the almighty Agate is no match for Tita. I guess it's hard to say no to someone who's kept a constant vigil over you and nursed you back to health. Nah, shut up. Getting back to the point. It looks like a lot's been going on while I've been out of commission. Mind filling me in on the details? Sure. Estelle explained all the signs pointed to Professor Bing Babapapita. I still can't believe that Grandpa's in there. I wouldn't have thought those goons in the black clothes were army types either. And suddenly I'm feeling better than ever. What say we go and settle our debts right now? Settle our debts? Ain't it obvious? We sneak in the Leisten Fortress. We'll bust the prof out, and they'll never know what hit them. Ah, okay. Like selling everything in one big stroke. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Huh? The Bracer Guild has a long-standing policy of non-intervention when it comes to a nation's military. Article 3 of the Guild Code. Bracers and non-involvement in military or political matters. A Bracer will recognize the nation's sovereignty and may not interfere with nor arrest any person of national, military, or political standing. Or to put it simply, as long as the army is playing dumb about this, our hands are tied. You've got to be kidding. No way, that doesn't make sense. You mean that we can witness a crime, but if it's done by a soldier or politician, we just have to pretend like we didn't see anything? Essentially, yes. Therefore, there is, however, a loophole. Article 2 of the Guild Code. Bracers and their duty to the people. In the event of unjust imperilement of citizens, the Bracer's sworn duty is to bear the responsibility for the citizens' safety. Do you understand the significance of this? I see. The professor is not a politician or a soldier. He's a civilian whom we're sworn to protect. So then, the rest hinges upon you, Mr. Murdoch. In this case, we are obligated to oppose the Royal Army and save Professor Russell. Will you help us? Stupid question. The factory needs him. Ah, hell. All of Liberal needs him. Go and get him. Mr. Murdoch, thank you, thank you, thank you. No need to thank me. I owe Professor Russell for all he's taught me. And so we have adequate justification to proceed. Bracers Agate, Estelle, and Joshua, you are hereby ordered to proceed to Leisten Fortress and rescue Professor Russell. It is not as above board as you may be accustomed to, but it is the request of the Bracer Guild nonetheless. Now you're talking. All acknowledged. Heh, bring it on. If we're doing this, we have to figure out what we're getting in there. Leisten Fortress is pretty damn famous for being impossible to break into. That's true. It's easy to say we're going to do it, but putting it into practice is going to take some serious planning. There has to be some way of getting inside. Unfortunately, the security there is nigh unto perfect. Approaching from the lake would likely be impossible since it's monitored by a network of orbital sensors. Heh, I figured as much. And a frontal assault would be a tantamount to suicide. Hey, Mr. Murdoch, you know that orange airship that goes to Leisten Fortress? Yes, that's the Leibniz. It makes periodic stops to inspect the equipment at the fort to make sure it's performing properly. Is there any way we could sneak into the fortress on it? No. All the crew members go through a thorough security check as soon as they land. It'd be impossible to just sneak away. How about stowing away in the cargo? No good. Each container is scanned with a biosensor for living creatures, and they check each and every one. Plus, those sensors were designed by Professor Russell himself. They can even pick up one little mouse and a huge mass of stuff. Well, damn. Oh, what is it? Don't you remember? Grandpa's invention from when I was showing you around. Let me think. Aha! When we were helping with the experiments of a new type of ornament, right? Yeah, it produces a force field that can disrupt the biosensors. We've already tested it that it works, so everything will be fine. What? Really? I had no idea the professor had ever made anything like that. Where is this device then? I guess it must be right where he left it, in this laboratory. We have no time to lose. Hurry and retrieve this device. In the meantime, I will gather and collate whatever data I can on Leisten Fortress. Got it. Thanks. I'll leave the arrangements of delivery via the Leibniz to you, Mr. Murdoch. Alright. I'll talk to Gustav. Just come in the airfield when you're ready. Oh yeah, party crew. And I didn't have to walk back manually. Approve. But we are going to rest up just a little bit. Hey, Dorothy. I got Niall's pictures. I wonder if I should go on ahead to the next location. I should call my editor. What's the next location, Dorothy? Tell me. 'Cause you seem to know everything. Everywhere we go, you or Niall are there. What the hell is that all about? How's this guy doing? Good. I mean, yeah, good for the most part. Got a nice haircut today and a beard trim. And then, did work, because it's Monday. Kind of work, but work nonetheless. Trying to figure out my role at work and life. Days of holidays for us. Yeah, I mean, it's a holiday technically here, but most companies that aren't government don't recognize it. Some do, some don't. Because we had Martin Luther King Jr. day off, we had to work today. But still, doesn't matter. I work from home, so I was in the office anyways. I usually can think of from his place or from his Let's go check the house. It's kind of weirdly worded. Two other ways? Yeah, I do the same thing. I just have to go through and like realize I've repeated the same phrase every time in like 5 sentences in a row. I did that earlier today and I was like, ugh. Now, where is that thing? It's got to be here somewhere. Maybe in a corner on the lab on the second. In a corner of the lab or the second floor archives. Those are where Grandpa usually tosses stuff from his old inventions. Eccentric old coot. But whatever. Let's just find the damn thing. Is it the bear? The rabbit? No. No. Nope. 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 Nothing around here. How are you doing today? More or less. Yep, that should be it. Found it! That's the ornament that was in our experiment, alright. So, can we use it? I think so. Everything performs to specs, then it will keep biosensor from working right. Alright, back to the guild then. Killica's probably finished collecting intel on Fort Leisten by now. Oh, that's weird. So he just called it Fort Leisten, but every other time it's been translated in the game, it's been Leisten Fortress. Oh, we're geniuses. I will admit, I do kind of prefer Fort Leisten better. Still in pain? Well, yeah, I mean, that's probably going to be the case. I imagine the bruising and all that's probably getting worse about now. Usually takes 2 or 3 days to really kick into overdrive. We're back, Killica, and we have the device. I have also finished my preparations. Now, what I'm about to show you is not to be spoken of to anyone else. Heh, well, would you look at that? These are the schematics for Leisten Fortress. Wow, it sure is big. And Grandpa's in there. Isn't the layout of the fort military secret? How the guild gets handed on it? The guild has ways of obtaining information. It is best that you not know. The Bracer Guild is a much more complex organization than it may appear, and you would do well to remember that. Okay. I don't think I need to remind you that this is an exceptionally unique case. Relations between the army and the guild have traditionally been excellent and liberal, even relative to the other surrounding nations. It's absolutely crucial that we not cause any ill will. The guild can ill afford hostilities with the army. Did I make myself clear? Yeah, I guess. But if I see the men in black clothes, they're gonna have a hot date with the business end of my sword. Soldiers or not, I've been looking for them for so long. I don't think they'd be offended if I didn't kick their asses. Do what you must. I just ask that you take no lives. Oh man, barely walk on the left. My right leg gets a numbing sensation after a bit. My back still hurts. That doesn't sound fun. Legally, I should not entrust a task like this to junior bracers. Whoa, 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 wait a second. I don't like what you're driving at. We're already part of this. Please allow us to see it to the end. I thought you might say that, and I don't intend to stand in your way. But it must be said that you answer this ice. As such, if worse comes to worse, I will expect full responsibility for your actions. You needn't worry. Killica, I'm sorry. We've caused so much trouble for you. Now then. Since you're not a bracer, I have no authority over you. But you are truly set on your course. Yes, ma'am. Not having a fun. Well, yeah, no. Nothing's ever fun about it. Like I said, the only nice thing is at least in America, you can maybe get rich off of it. It's about the only positive side. What? What's this all about? You don't mean. I'm the only one who knows how to operate the device, so I'm going with you. What? Well, this is very complicated ornament. I'm sorry. I don't want to cause any trouble, but I have to go. You gotta be shitting me. Listen, Pipsqueak, I ain't hearing this crap. What the hell are we supposed to do with a kid on a mission this dangerous, huh? But you need me to operate the device. Then forget that idea. We'll find another way to sneak in. Alright, enough. Listen, lighten up. Why are you so damn stubborn? You want to run that by me again? Tita's ready, and she says she wants to help. And her help will make it easier for us to sneak in. All that improves our chances of getting the professor out safely. I want to know why you're against it now, of all times. You little. Have you ever thought about her being a civilian and a kid besides? Are you okay with putting her in danger? I don't like it any more than you do, but we'll keep her safe. We're bracers. That's our job. You will press charges? You sure talk a big game for a rookie. What does experience have to do with this? Racers aren't the only ones who feel that some people are worth protecting. Isn't supporting that ideal what we're supposed to be all about? Estelle. Agate, I'm sorry that I make you so mad, but my grandpa's everything to me. All I want is for him to be okay. So I'm going to do everything I can to make sure he is. Besides, you helped me when I needed it. So let me do the same for Estelle and Joshua, and for you. I swear that I'll be good, and I'll follow orders. Please, I'm begging you. I didn't realize you put so much thought into this. I don't buy it. If you really want to help us out that badly, without getting in our way, then follow orders and stay here. You got it? But we really don't have any other way to get in there. I'd rather not do this. Truth be told, I can think of a few thousand things I'd rather do, but I'll let it slide this once. Thank you. You got no reason to thank me. If you fall behind, you get left behind. Just so you know. Alright. I swear, one of these days, by the goddess, you're a jerk. Why can't you just be nice and appreciate what she's saying? Settle down. He's just the type who speaks colorfully when he's embarrassed. It's a defense mechanism. Both of you, shut it. Now I entrust the matter has been settled. The Leibniz will soon be ready to set off. When you are ready, please proceed to the airfield. Will do. Later, Kilka. Take care of talking with the army for us. I have appropriate responses lined up, should they decide to question us. Adios keep you. Please be careful. Alright, now we get to go do the serious business. Maybe, hopefully. With that being said, serious business always must come after a save. Alright, dudes. Let's go. What the? Oh, okay. I've been waiting for you. Is everybody ready? Yeah, we can go anytime. Is the Leibniz ready too? Yeah, you were lucky that last-minute military order came through like that. We were just about to head out the Leisten fortress. We can take off anytime. Anytime? Won't it be hard to leave without, the ship? Estelle, look down. Did she not notice it before? Is she that dumb? Oh. Do we have to, jump? No, we don't. What? What the? What's happening to the flight deck? What? Didn't you know? This place has got enough secrets built in to blow your mind. To be honest. Wow, how fancy. It's a moving platform. I don't know how much more mind I have left to blow. What? And all of this, it's all... I know, it's all Professor Russell's handiwork, right? Tita, your grandfather is something else. I couldn't agree more. Thanks for waiting, guys. Sir. Howdy, Tita. I already heard everything from Murdoch. Hard to believe what happened to the professor. Guess it's up to us to help him out of it. Thank you. Yeah, we owe you. Not at all. I'm the one who owes Professor Russell. Okie dokie. He said okie dokie. Okie dokie. We're ready. We're ready to lift off? Yeah, it should be fine. Alright, let's load up. We're off to Leisten Fortress. Please, bring Professor Russell back home safely. And take care of Tita. Sorry, I'm not reading stuff that really doesn't add anything to the overall dialogue anymore. So anyone watching on YouTube and it's like, oh, this guy missed that time when Josh just said, okay. No, I'm not doing it. I'll be counting on you, bracers. Hey, wait. Whoa, head rush. Dorothy. Oh, Chief. We're still in crew aboard that last ship. That's right. How did you know? The guild tipped me. And there's big trouble brewing. What my editor tells me rings true. I wanted to let them know before they left. What kind of big trouble? I shudder to think how much worse the situation can get. Well, this is totally off the record. But it seems some of the Royal Guardsmen Granson were just arrested for treason. Oh shit, that is big news. So it was the Royal Guardsmen all along? They're trying to do a coup? A coup d'etat? What? Nani? Way it should have been done. This is the container where you all be hiding. I hope all your real close friends. It's gonna be a tight squeeze for 4 people. Really, it looks big enough. It's only half as big inside as it looks. Gotta have cargo for the camouflage's sake. Think yourselves as likely like the filling it for a donut. Donuts. That's not encouraging. We'll be fine. It's all a matter of how you approach the situation. It'll get the job done, but I wouldn't want to take a vacation in there. Alright. Say, man, you got any ornament facilities here or anything? I'm a little bit off kilter, so I want to change things up. We have an onboard factory of sorts. You're welcome to make use of it. I'll go too. My ornament could use a little tune-up after all. This way, Agate. Alright. Sure, little girl. Leisten Fortress is a 30-minute flight from here. It won't be too comfortable in that container, so you ought to get some rest while you can. Sure thing. Thank you. 30 minutes? That's not like half a commute here in America. Who's driving the ship? Raymond, we're being swept north-northwest. You son of a... Hurry up and get us back on course. Every minute you play around is putting Professor Russell in greater danger. Just shut it, old-timer. I can't concentrate with you barking in my ear like that. Ooh. Someone's about to get tossed off the airship. Is that a dog? Oh, it's a cat. Oh, that cat again. Little Anthony. What? Oh. I want to sleep in the hole. Very well then, let's see your combat ornament. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. This isn't... But wow, you just light up all around. You just light up all up around some new gadget. Is she gonna fix us up? Unlock our potential? No. Alright, so we can't really do anything, it's just them. Fair enough. Oh wait, cool. Wow, look how high up we are. It's been a really long time since I was on an airship. No kidding, we didn't exactly have time to go sightseeing on the Sky Bandit ship. Not that this really even compares. We're in an exponentially more dangerous situation now than we were at that point. We need to stay alert. There's no telling what might happen. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around the idea of something like this happening at Liberal, though. Feels like the start of something really big. My thoughts exactly. Sky Bandits and those men in black that were manipulating the Mayor of Ruin behind the scenes. We can learn more about them. We might be able to get a solid lead. Not to mention, my dad disappeared like that. Yeah. Well, while we're saving the professor, we can look around for clues. Oof. Okay, this ought to do it. The metal part of the slot connectors get loose. Anyone ever tell you you're a busybody? If I wanted the mods that simple, I could do them myself. But, hey, thanks. You're welcome. Oh, by the way, how are you feeling? I hope you don't feel all yucky. Yeah, I'm fine. You really don't have to worry. If you really want to worry about someone, worry about yourself. Now's the time to back out if you still want to. Don't get me wrong. I ain't telling you not to come. It's just, aren't you scared? Huh? Even though we're doing this for the old man, we're still breaking into a military base. Most kids would have pissed themselves at the idea of doing something like this doing something this major. So, how come you're all carefree about it? Well, I'm really scared out of my mind, but I have Joshua and Estelle with me, and you're here too. Not being alone makes it easier, so I don't have to think about how scared I am. Maybe that's just a little stupid. A little? Try incredibly. Anyway, worrying is just a waste of time. Sorry. Can I ask you something? Where'd this come from? I was just wondering, who's Misha? Bink dink. How do you know that name? You called me that when you were poisoned. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Nah, it's nothing I'm ashamed of. Misha's my kid sister. Oh wow, you're a big brother? How old is she? Older than me? Well, sorta. I guess she'd be around your age. I guess you haven't seen her in a long time. Work keeps me busy. I only go home about once a year. Oh, poor Misha. What's that supposed to mean? I just think that if I had a big brother, I'd want to be with him all the time. I bet she feels the same way. But really? Well, you might be right. If I was more reliable, maybe I'd be with her. We'll be landing at Leisten Fortress soon. All bracers to the cargo hold. Looks like it's time. Oh, here you are. Hi, Estelle. Didn't you hear the announcement? We'll be arriving soon. Yeah, I'm all done getting ready. Did you get everything you need? Yep, you betcha. I even tested the timing. I think I should be able to handle the biosensor, so leave that to me. Oh no, that's encouraging. We're counting on you. Right. Why don't we head down to the cargo hold? Do 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 do. Boom 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 boom. Alright, let's do it, homies. Good, you're here. Looks like you've got everything set up. I'm all done with the disguising the container. You just open it up, all you'll see are these plates that are used for fixing hulls, ship hulls. But there's another door on the side, and you can't tell it's there when it's closed. Hey, that's pretty cool. This ought to fool the biosensor and allow us to sneak in. Hey Alamar, thanks for the raid, man. Just in time to watch us break into this military base. So all that's left is for you to pile in. Are you folks ready for this? Oh, of course we are. I was born ready. Okay, then you'll need to get in one at a time. Once you're all inside, I'll close the hidden door. Understood. I'll go first. Yo, Juice. How was the rest of your stream, Halamar? Man, this is cramped. If you don't get it exactly right. Estelle, are you okay? I'm fine. There we go. Turn your head this way. Okay. Oh, Joshua. I don't know about holding this pose. We've just got to deal with it. Otherwise, we'll never get all four of us in here. Alright. Yeah, we have to do this. Next up is Tita. Agate, you're in the back. We should all fit if we do it that way. Okay, in I go. Starring Exodus. Oh, nice. Yeah, Exodus was cool. I remember watching some people play it when it first came out. Oof. Sorry, Estelle. Aw, Tita, you're all warm and snuggly. You even smell kind of sweet, like fresh milk. Fresh milk? Smells sweet? What? Hey, don't hug so tight. Kinda can't breathe. It's not that bad, is it? My, what squishable cheeks you have. Estelle, quit playing around. Okay, now I'm getting nervous. Hey kids, make a little room. Oof. There. Is it too cramped? No, I'm okay. I can hold out. Don't be stubborn. If it's too uncomfortable, just say so. Okay. Okay, man. I think we're set. Gotcha. I'll close the door. I'll make sure we unload this container ASAP after we land, and from there, it's all on you. Just be patient. Stay calm. Good luck, kids. Oh, we're about to do this. I'm gonna go kick some military ass. Major Sid, I'm here as per your request. Hello, Chief Gustav. I'm sorry to make you come all this way. That said, however, I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting you to get here so soon. The Royal Military is one of my best customers. You folks are always a priority. Not to mention, the order sounded pretty urgent. I already finished maintenance on the patrol ship. Did something happen? Oh, nothing significant. Just your usual military matters. Ah, yes, I've heard about the attack on the Central Labs. I've recently come into possession of a clue which may help us wrap up this matter within as little as a few days. Oh? That's excellent news. Professor Russell is one of my greatest inspirations and benefactors. I hope he hasn't been injured. No. You can relax on that score. Oh, how can you be so sure? It seems that the abductors are demanding a ransom for the professor's safe return. That would suggest that he's unharmed, so I don't think that's a concern. I see. Well, looks like the Royal Armed Forces have this well under control. So, are you planning to do another container check today? I trust you, but regulations must be adhered to. Alright, grunts, get to work.
Roger that, sir. Roger.
Nothing unusual here. Next one. This one's clear. Bunch of crack soldiers we got here. Nothing gets by them. I'm picking up an anomaly on the sensors. Looks like it's live, whatever it is. What? What is this, maintenance chief? Hey now, I have no idea. You sure your equipment's in working order? Of course it is. It's a Central Lab made biosensor. Well, if you say so, it's probably just some mouse or some such. Hardly worth making such a fuss over, isn't it? Regulations are regulations. Surround that container, men. Uh-oh. Come out fighting? Alright. Open it up. It's the cat. Dumbass. Huh?
Meow.
Shoot it! Shoot to kill! Oh, it's just Antoine. When did you sneak off, huh? Okay, so what's with the cat? His name's Antoine. He lives at the Central Labs. I guess he'd sneak onto the Leibniz. Certainly gave me quite a shock. False alarm, I guess. Well, I suppose that one can't blame a cat for being a cat. Hey, you. If you like it here, you're welcome to stay for a while. Hey, now, don't try to tempt him. The Major Sid guy doesn't seem like that bad of a guy. Something's going on here. I think I'm getting the cold shoulder. Too bad. Still, that biosensor is pretty impressive piece of work. Not for it, Antoine would have been packed away in storage. Well, it is Central Lab made. Alright, men, check the other containers. Yes, sir. Get there. Get there. I appreciate your efforts. We'll bring the containers in tomorrow, so you can return to the barracks for now. But pardon me, Major, but how long is the current emergency command structure expected to last? That's right. We're Army, sir. Why do we have to associate with them? It's not that I don't understand what you're getting at, but it is not the place of a soldier to question the orders of a superior officer. Besides, you never know who's watching or listening. Discretion is a must at all times. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. I feel guilty. Major, I have intel to report. Captain Amalthea has come and wishes to speak with you, sir. I see. Very well. I suppose I'll have to see what the little vixen has to say. Yeah, I do agree with that. She is quite the vixen. And that little rest point right there. Perfect for us. Little resty. Savey. Indie the episode. Ugh. Ugh, I can't feel my legs anymore. You okay, Tita? Yeah, just a little fuzzy in the head is all. But I'm glad we got the equipment to work. Yeah, nice job. It was a tight situation, literally, but you stepped up. Thank you. But Anton showing up like that really spooked me. Yeah, he was right in the next container over. I thought we'd be discovered for sure. I think the chief put him in there on purpose. That false alarm got the soldiers to relax. He kept a cool head though. Does that sound like something the chief would do? Or that does sound like something the chief would do. Definitely a man not to mess with. Now, we ought to get moving. We're somewhere close to the airship port. Okay, so we're over there.
right?
We need a plan, or else we'll never find the professor. So, Estelle, check the map and tell me which way we should go. We should probably go... Armory? Maybe command center? Huh? But why are you asking me? Call it a test of how observant you are. Time's short, so let's have your answer. Research wing. Research wing. I mean, if they captured the professor, then maybe they're making him do some work. So we'll go research wing. Well, color me surprised. Yeah, just leave it to me. Great job, kid, but don't get cocky. What's your take, Joshua? I agree with her. Since it's a standalone facility, it's probably the best place to make use of the professor's talents. I think you're right. Yes! We don't have much time, so let's go check it out. Agate, do we have an exit strategy? Yeah, guns a-blazing. Oh, right. The lake on the other side of the airship port has a wharf. No, okay. Once we get the old man, we can steal a boat from there. Okay, got it. Alright, let's go check out the research area. You stay close, Tita. Oh, okay. Rest. I think that's a good place to end this episode before we really get into the rescuing of the professor. I had to think of the words there. So thank you for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with another episode. So thank you. Bye.